Hi everybody, I just finished my first ACIP meeting. It was such an exciting 2 days. It was really fun to see the whole process up close, and I know I still have a lot to learn, but it was really fun to see that. And if I'm being honest, it was exhausting too. Over the last 2 days, I viewed over 1,000 slides, listened to 46 presentations, about 11 different topics, and I participated in 9 votes. Now, people might think the votes are the end of a process, but the reality is that in some ways they're the start of a process. And some of the votes we did this week probably are an example of that. For one of the vaccines, we voted to change the dosing schedule based on some new data that became available. In another situation, we expanded who could use a certain category of vaccines. And in a third example, we increased the number of doses that particular subgroups of a high-risk individuals could get of a third vaccine. We also approved of the new 2025 immunization schedules. The CDC is in charge of keeping the schedules up to date, and they're updated annually. And when they are updated, they include all the changes that occurred over the past year. So we were taking care of that as well. Now, in some cases, we saw presentations that didn't result in votes, as you might imagine, based on the numbers I gave you. And those are situations where either we're getting data for a vote we're going to do in the future so that we can start to learn about a topic, or they're situational updates because perhaps it's a topic that will become something that this committee needs to be considering in the future. For example, we had a presentation on the situation with H5N1 influenza in the United States at this moment. And so it's just preparing us so that if the situation changes and we need to think about vaccines for people, we have some background information and we've been monitoring what's been happening. Now, over future videos, we'll go into much more detail related to the different parts of what leads up to a vote. Sometimes it can be years before a vote happens, and other times it'll be something that comes up relatively quickly and is acted on. So I do hope that you'll sign up for our Vaccine Education Center YouTube channel so that you can find out when we publish more videos, and look forward to learning more about the ACIP. Thanks.